Already got a big peak section, but is missing the final push? Let's make a riser out of a vocal and build more tension. What is tension? Tension is a feeling of anticipation, like the moment before the drop. And a riser is all about tension. We're going to create a riser out of a vocal. So I have this vocal stab here. And we're going to resample that into a riser. The first step that we want to do is create an audio channel. And let's rename this to vocal riser. And within Ableton, I'm able to select resampling. And what resampling does, it listens to incoming signal and then we're able to record that. So I'm going to arm it. As I press play, I should be able to see some audio signal passing through. Next step is to grab a reverb and place it in the vocal shots. Within Ableton's reverb, there's a freeze mode. So while I press play, I'm going to click on freeze. So we get this long, sustained vocal sample. And let's hit record. And we can turn the reverb off. As you saw, after I press freeze, I increased the dry wet to 100%. So we get this long, sustained vocal sound. So let's crop it, delete, and let's consolidate to make this its own sample. Let's copy and let's make this an 8-bar long sustained vocal sample. The next thing we want to do is change the warp algorithm from beats to complex pro. This allows the vocal to sound a little bit more natural. So this is what we got. Step number 2, we're going to add an EQ to the vocal riser channel. And from here, we're going to cut the low end. And we could cut some of the highs as well. 6,000 hertz sounds good. Next, let's add some saturation. I'm going to use Decapitator. This will bring out harmonics and density. Next, let's add another EQ to clean up any harsh frequencies from the saturation. Make sure that your warp mode is set to Complex Pro. Then let's click on Envelope. Then in the first drop-down menu, go to Clip. In the second drop-down menu, go to Transposition. And let's add a node at the very beginning. And at the end, we can pitch this up to about maybe 21 semitones. Kind of need to use your ear for this. And let's give it a slight curve. So let's take a listen to how it sounds. So technically we have a riser, but we can go a step further. Let's make this riser go from dark to bright as it approaches the end of the loop. Grab a auto filter and automate it from dark to bright and give it a slight curve. So let's hear this in the context of the song. Let's go another step further by adding a reverb to put it in a bigger stereo space. And we're going to automate it going from dry to wet as we approach the end of the loop, similar to what we did with the auto filter. And lastly, sidechain. It needs to breathe with the beat as well, and the rest of the track. I'm gonna go to my favorite sidechain plugin, Kickstart 2. I'm gonna use my ears as I play the song. Now we have a riser that adds movement, tension and has enough intensity in this section. Now you know how to make a vocal riser. If you're looking to improve your productions and finish more music, make sure you hit the link in the bio, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya!